All right, all right. Let's start off and giving all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of GMS for doing this, for teaching 100% truth. Shalom to you, beautiful Akim that's believing in truth, pushing the truth throughout the four winds, using your body as a living sacrifice. Shalom to you, very few Akwaf that listen, learning, in quietness. It's your brother Amath from GMS Lake City. More so like a quick hit. This is 2nd Edges 15, starting at 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destructions draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and the swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the courses of their actions shall stand in their power." Right. It's getting ready to be seditions among men, that's what's coming to Babylon, man. Jump down to verse 19, because this is there's a famine of water, famine of food, it's a famine of gas. All these things are rousing up. But this is 2nd Edges 15:19. "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword." And a modern day sword today is, your gun, you got a knife, a sword, or, that's your modern day. It says, "A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulations." And that's what's coming to the earth, man. Great tribulations, because we are in a transition of an old system to a new digital system. Everything going digital, AI. So anyway, like I said, I don't want to make this too long. It's more so like a quick hit. So let's get this video that I want to play.
Curious to see him.
Want to make your country go broke, your country go broke. No one's gonna have shit. The oil. I'm gonna light it all on fire. I'm gonna destroy my infrastructure. Just make everybody feel it. You'll start seeing war on the streets when that gas hits $20 a gallon.
Absolutely.
You don't have to have a world war. You'll have one here. You don't give a shit about a world war. That electricity won't even be on. You can't afford that to even turn on the news to find out there's a world war. You got to go fight your neighbor. You got to go up the street. You got to go rob a store for whatever goods they have, because bread costs $50, $20. You want a peanut butter jelly sandwich, you're going to have to go kill somebody for it. Everybody's got morals while they got money in their pocket. But as soon as the money's gone, you'll see how many morals you really have as a society. That shit goes out the window. That's one of the first things that's going to go out the window. The truth. Your morals is going to go out the window. You will steal, you will lie, you will cheat, you will to eat, to survive.
Yeah. Even as you're talking, I'm like, my God, this is biblical. I pray that it doesn't come down to this point.
We all should. We all should.
But as we all know, self-preservation, that's the first law of the land.
Mm-hmm.
There is another part of the world that cannot afford for us to control that oil.
Mm-hmm.
They just can't. Then we're playing an entire different game. I mean, it's energy warfare.
Want to make your country go broke, your country go broke.
Right. So, that's, this stuff with this food crisis, that's coming next. That's gonna come next, because it's in the scriptures, man. And for those that's been playing around, the Lord got these judgments out here ready. I want to get this because, he was saying a lack of bread and food That's going to cause people to, go crazy and go violence. This is Lamentation 4:9. It says, they that be slain with the sword are better than they that be slain with hunger, for these pine away, stricken through for want of the fruits of the field. So, hey, it is better to die by a sword, a quick death, than to die by hunger, because your body eats on itself, your mind play games on itself. There's a lot that goes through, that you have to deal with, that breaks down in the body, when you don't have food and when you don't have water, man. Verse 10, it says, the hands of the pitiful woman have sodden their own children. They were their meats in the destructions of the daughter of my people. And that's coming back at an all times high, man. You're going to see a lot of these women and men eat their own children, for the wants of food, because we're coming into those times where, everything is about to be expensive, and you're not going to be able to afford. You're not going to be able to buy or sell unless if you got that RFID chip. And even with that, they're going to put a limit on it, even with that, what you getting that. So Babylon, this place is through, man. Everything has been set up for, death and destruction. That sword is coming to Babylon closer and closer. So anyway, like I said, this one ain't gonna be a long one. It's just a quick hit, but Lord willing, he was edified. It's your brother Ahmad from GMS Lake City Camp. Until then, hey, Shalom.